Let's bring in Alli Piccininni, Product and Operations Manager for Province of Canada, a clothing and home goods shop. Alli, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So, Alli, your company sells to customers across the country. What would another Canada Post strike mean for your business?
Yeah, it's really difficult and it's hard to swallow. We went from the strike in the fall, which was a really difficult time at our busiest time of year, to not be able to rely on Canada Post, then to the tariffs, which have been consuming us for the better part of the year, and now to have to deal with this again. It's stressful, it's frustrating. Canada Post is a great partner. They offer great customer service. They offer an affordable solution that reaches all of Canada. And to use an alternative is difficult, and we just don't receive the same level of customer service that we strive to provide our customers.
Yes, when you talk about finding alternatives, what is available to you and what makes it challenging?
Yeah, there's a lot of options for shipping. There's cheaper options that maybe don't provide as good customer service. And then there's really expensive options that if we were to go with, we would have to pass that cost along to our consumers, which we really don't want to do. In terms of return shipping, which we offer returns and exchanges on our products, and I think a lot of people shop with us because they have the assurance that if it doesn't work out, they can return or exchange. Canada Post is great for that. There's locations all over the country. Everyone knows how to go to their post office and ship with Canada Post. But with other services, it's just, there's not that same ease. And it really doesn't reach, there's no other service that reaches all of Canada the same way Canada Post can.
When you think back to the last strike, tell us about some of the challenges with shipping that you faced during that time, and also how big of a hit was it to your business?
It was our busiest time of year, so we still saw orders coming through, but they weren't being delivered in the same timeline that Canada Post would do. We actually still have some parcels that we're trying to locate from Christmas and holiday orders that either, they're still lost, but it's kind of crazy 5 months later that we're still trying to find them. Yeah, we just can't seem to find another solution that offers the same price point and the same customer service.
So businesses like yours can experience a ripple effect from all of this. Alli, we'll have to leave it there. That is our time. We thank you very much for being here with us today. That is Alli Piccininni, Product and Operations Manager for Province of Canada.
Thank you.